Yo, what is up, everyone? I know what you're saying. Benzo, where you been? Well, guess what? We're back. We're back here in the arena today. We're playing some Alchemy. We're playing Werewolves, all right? So I know that, like, you're like, oh, man, Werewolves, yeah, that's like Alchemy, like, going out on 2 or 3 months ago. Guess what? It's still good. This is the list taken from Reed Duke's Alchemy Power Rankings right after the Neo Dynasty Set Championship. But this is sweet, sweet, sweet deck. All right, so let's just get right into it. Let's start with the creatures, all right? We got 4 pups. Of course, you know, gain some life, put some counters on some things. Works really well with that Halana and Elena as well. But 4 pups, 3 Rahildas. If you want to count Ranger class as a creature because it's making a 2-2, sure, it's a non-creature. 4 Werewolf Pack Leader, get you some card draw. It's a 2-mana 3/3, so it's a nice beater. 4 Storm Seeker, great card, probably one of the most powerful cards in this deck by far. 3 Tovolar, again, you know, kind of like turned on that Nightbound, Daybound synergy you got going on here, as well as drawing you a bunch of cards in the meantime. 4 Town Razor Tyrant. Now, I know it got nerfed a little bit, so it's not quite as good, but still a solid card, still a great include in any red-based deck. 3 Halana and Elena. And let's go into the non-creature spells, all right? We got 2 Flame Blast Bolt for your early removal spells. Also works really good against those Shambling Gas and those Eye Twitches. We have 1 Snakeskin Veil as a gotcha. Good little gotcha card. We have 3 Thundering Rebuke, kind of get rid of those little bigger creatures. Even though we're pretty big ourselves, he's still going to kind of keep applying that pressure, keep that tempo going. 2 Shatter Skull Smashing. Those are removal spells. There's not a whole lot. The game plan is kind of go a little bit bigger than our opponent and not really worry about what they're doing too much. Just kind of keep applying pressure. And let's get into some lands here. All right, so we have 3 Lair of the Hydra. Those are your only man lands. Those are the only ones that you can animate. There's no Den of the Bugbear in here. However, we have some of the legendary lands, so you can make some 2/2s here. Got to Beseiju, of course. 2 mountains, 5 forests, because that double green is kind of important on turn 2. 4 pathways, 4 Rockfall Vale, and 3 Forsaken Crossroads. That rounds out the main board. We're going to be playing in a best of 1 event, but I will go over the sideboard with you real quick, just in case you wanted to run this in some best of 3. In the sideboard, we have 2 more Flame Blessed Bolt, 2 more Snakeskin Veil, 1 Dragon's Fire, 2 Outland Liberator, 2 Tajuru Blightblade, 1 more Thundering Rebuke, 1 Tangle Trap, 1 Arlen the Pack's Hope, 2 Volatile Arsonist, and 1 Ren and 7. So sideboard plan, it's pretty adaptive. I mean, it's an aggressive deck, so it's still pretty straightforward, but you do have the option of going a little bit bigger with the Ren and 7 Arsonist and the Arlens. Or you have these things that like kind of beat out the aggro decks with the Flame Blessed Bolts, the Dragon Fires, the Blight Blades, anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and run this through a best of 1 Alchemy event, and we're going to see how it does. I've got a lot of confidence in this deck. I've got a lot of it. I'll show you here in the games. You ready? Let's go to round 1. We're here into round 1 with some best of 1 Gruul, Werewolves, and Alchemy. I forgot to mention in the deck tag, definitely, if you see in the top right-hand corner, that little promo code, Benzo at the Lotus Lookout. I'm writing articles for them, so if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. Or you can use that code at your checkout, get 5% off, and it helps me out as well. So if you need any sealed products, singles, anything like that, definitely check it out. All right, so let's go into here a little bit. We are on the play. We don't have a whole lot to do. I mean, like, we have a pup on turn 1. The mana base is a little awkward here. If we were on the draw, it'd be slightly better. But you know, it's still a fine hand. There's still nothing really wrong with it. So we'll keep it. We don't really get a turn 2 play, but that's all right. So let's start with the pup, and then so turn 2 we can go like Crossroads on red or something, and scry, try to get something better than go Stormseeker, and then into Halana and Elena. Warlock class, all right. That's why it's a little awkward that we didn't have the turn 2 play in case we drew the pack leader, but that's okay. We're just not going to be playing it next turn. There's also a really good synergy. If you can go turn 2 pack leader, turn 3 Stormseeker, you're drawing a card right away. I don't think I actually... Now we'll probably end up drawing a card with the pack leader anyway. Yeah, we'll keep it on top just to solidify that 4th land for Halana Elena. So I'm guessing we're playing against the Anvil list. That's my guess. I could be totally wrong, but... Alright, so we're just going to go... We're going to go Rockfall into a Storm Seeker. Another little combo you got going on the deck here is that you get to use a Storm Seeker to pump the Halana. So you order your triggers for this Halana Lena to resolve second. So Storm Seeker on the Halana Lena increases the power, and then you get to put more counters onto whatever else you're trying to give haste. And right now we're gonna be putting some good pressure on our opponent here. What do we have here? Village Rites? Really? You didn't want to do that before? All right, well, sure, yeah. I'll take a free 4 damage. Opponent's kind of got a grip. However, like, our hand is set up pretty well. Hopefully they don't kill the Storm Seeker here. That would be kind of unfortunate, but I think we're still A-okay here. What's this thing do? Make a blood token. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. So you want this to be a 3/3 to like block our pup, but it's gonna get bigger with the Halana and Lena. Opponent's gonna have a very hard time getting out of this one. Even with a Meat Hook Massacre, like, they're still in a lot of trouble. You know, your end step, alright. Really? So we're just gonna hit him for... Yeah, sure, we'll... Wait, what? We're on the play. We played our land, they played their land. They want to lose 1 off of that? I'm not missing anything here, right? No. Sure. Yeah. That was a wild one. Alright, so we'll play a Halana. So this is gonna there, this is gonna go there. Hiya. Real quick. The best thing about this list is that you can just run like some best of you can run some best of 1 queues for days. So even a Meat Hook doesn't kill anything here. They don't have enough for a burn down the house. Oh yeah, they're dead. What's he gonna make? What, 2/1/1s? Still not enough? No. Still not enough. And we get a draw card? Ooh. We'll put 2 counters there. We'll give that. +1/+0 haste. Then even if they go like block, they're still taking what? 4, 7, 9. They can gain 1. They're dead. Just pure gas. Yep. Hit him with a GG. Hit him with a GG. All right, that's 1-0. Going in round 2 with this sweet deck. I got a feeling it's going to be a short video. It's going to be a short video. I'm just going to run through these opponents. All right, let's go to round 2. All right, riding the wave into round 2. What do we have? What do we have? We are on the play. See, it's another awkward hand where, like, if we draw something on turn 2, we can't really... Like, if we draw the pack later, we can't really play it, but this has enough action in it that I think it's probably worth keeping. And opponent's on a mold to 6 right now. Opponent's hard in the tank. Hello. All right, let's get it rolling. I guess like maybe the right play is just to play the Rockfall Veil there, but nah, so we got a Tovolar. All right, hiya. We'll put this on red. We'll scry something good. Forsaken Crossroads, probably to the bottom here. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up connecting next turn with this pup when we play this Tovolar. Also, like Scoured Barrens, so we don't know what the opponent's playing. It could be quite literally anything. Maybe Clerics. Oh. Oh. Well, that seems, wait, what? Oh. Sure. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just get them to block it anyway. Hiya. So either we get a draw card, or we trade our little pup for their rats plus this Radiant Grace. I guess like the backside of the Radiant Grace isn't too bad, considering we have the 4 Stormseekers, 3 Halana. A Typhoid Rat, huh? It's not something you see every day. Yeah, just go ahead and block it. Just block it. Nice. So we can still go like, we can still play the Halana and Elena next turn. And then Tovolar gets 2 more counters. Ooh. Is it worth it to play this Rebuke and hit for 4? It might actually be worth playing Rebuke, hit for 4, draw a card, hold up the Veil. I guess we'll go to combat first, right? We'll go to combat first. If they want to attack, they can. Or not attack. If they want to block, they can. Oh, so now we have a Rahilda too. So they can... They can't Doomscar. They don't have anything foretold. They can Meat Hook for 2, kills the Rahilda, but that's it. Yeah, sure. We'll kill the Aspirant. Bolt ourselves. Because even if they like want to kill the Tovolar, whatever. Whatever, you know. That's no biggie. A pacifism. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll go to combat first. Because we really don't need to play the Halana. We're drawing 2 cards by attacking here. Oh, what? Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll play this free card. And play that. And we'll just pass a turn here. And then next turn we might just go like Halana. No, we're not going to go Halana. Ooh, nighttime, huh? Oh. This has double strike now? Alright, cool. What's this on? This is on red. We'll go on green here. We can pump this Rahilda a lot. 4, 6. We're 1 off. We're 1 off of lethal. Because of that, we're not going to pump the Rahilda. Wait, what? Sure. I guess Well, this has double strike. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just give this. I'll give this +1/+0. Just so we get to draw a bunch of cards out of it. Because then we get a, yeah, so we get to draw off the Tovolar and draw off. What is this? Sure. I'm 100% going to play this thing. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I can, actually. Never mind. 2 War Leaders. All right. Well, I'll just play the pup and pass a turn. That way it keeps our stuff flipped. Yeah, that was a pretty easy game there. I mean, there's like what, they didn't really do a whole lot there. All right, well, that's an easy 2-0. Let's make it a 3-0. Let's make it a 3-0. Back in it at 2-0. And you know, I'm just going to say it's going to be a 7-0 kind of day. This hand's all right. It's not super great. I mean, we get a curve out. So assuming we draw a second red source, we go to like 2-3-4. 2-3-4-4. It's not bad. We get a scry with this crossroads as well. We could. I guess it depends on what we draw, right? All right, so double crossroads means that we can go a forest here. And then if we draw the pack leader, we can play pack leader on turn 2, and then turn 3 play a Stormseeker, draw a card. So that's the plan here. And if we don't draw the pack leader, we can just play Riheld on 2, Stormseeker on 3. What? Oh, that's cool. Dang, that's a little big investment, but it's not bad. All right, so we'll red, untap it, play this. All right, so now we get to curve out here, and then we can play this crossroads a little bit later to scry. This thing's probably dead though, right? Wait, what? I will not block that. They probably should have waited and see if I wanted to block. Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to be super great for them. And I saw it coming. Hey. Any turn you attack with a wolf or werewolf. So I get to hold up that saw it coming. There it is. There it is. But now we got to go. Yeah, we got to go Tyrant. Oh, I guess there's no real value to Tyrant. But it is a good beater here. So I don't think we're really going to need the Beseiju. So we'll just play it. Attack for a whole bunch. And then they are super dead next turn. Unless they do something that really matters. I don't know what they could do. Like double Fading Hope is like, I guess like a removal spell coupled with a Fading Hope too. They can't power word it. They can grasp it. Oh, good game. Too easy. Hiya, hiya. Dang, I told you it's going to be a 3-0. That was a 3-minute. That was a 3-minute game. Took nothing. All right, 3-0. Run it again. All right, back for game number 4 with some Wolfie boys. This hand is also a little awkward. But they go first, which means if we draw, like this crossroads is untapped, which I guess it's okay enough. We have double Tovolar, which is a little awkward here. All right, so we get to curve out. It's not the best, but it's okay. So next turn we get to go Crossroads into Ranger class, and then play the Veil into Stormseeker, or into Tovalar, either one. Ooh, and a Magna. Alright, so we're just gonna hold back with this pup, because this is, like, the pup plus the Ranger class is gonna stonewall this Magna pretty good. Yeah, I guess we'll hold on to the Smashing. For red, untap it, play the Ranger class, pass turn. I guess they're playing, like, probably the Teamer list that splashes for negate. I'm a little surprised they did that. Oh, nice. That's a good card here. that's a pretty good card. I guess we can go just like Stormseeker on itself. Beat in for 3. Or for 4. Oops. And it has Vigilance, so whatever these counters get put on, I like Halana Lane is kind of hard card to beat, but ooh, so this is gonna turn to a 4/4. Do I want to kill it? No. Choosing not to do that, huh? All right, so we can go Rockfall into like a Tovalar. We can Shatter Skull for 2. That doesn't do anything. I guess, like, I don't really have a use for Tovalar. Right? Like, I'm just gonna plus here, and if they want to block, they can. We gotta trade with their whatever this thing is. This 2-mana long name card. Yeah, it's cool with us. Then we'll just play the layer tapped. And then we get to do it again next turn. Or we'll probably just end up Shatter Skulling this thing. Ooh, maybe not. They probably have a Snakeskin Veil. We'll find out. We'll make them have it. Oh, they don't have a Snakeskin Veil. Oh. Oh. Alright, so that kind of just, like, decided the game right there. Play another Halana. Opponent kind of needs to double spell here. Yeah, another Halana. That's no biggie, though. Ooh. So 2, 3. So we can go Pack Leader into Tovalar. Give that a little bit more. Attack for 9, 11. They have to block. Yeah, they have to block it. No biggie. No biggie. What's that, 4-0? I think that's a 4-0. Let's, I got a feeling. And we are back for round number, 5. 5 right now. All right, so this is a pretty solid hand. We got to go turn 2 Rahilda, turn 3 Ranger class, and to hold up a Veil. Hand is A-okay. Of course, lead on the Veil because you're not going to get it untapped on turn 2. Oh, all right. So now we drew the layer, so we'll play layer into Rahilda. My guess is we're playing against mono white aggro. That's my guess. It's like the really popular in Standard. It's definitely been growing in popularity in Alchemy as well. But I don't know what opponent is doing here. Basic Plains worries me a little bit about this Tyrant. We might not have a target for this again. Thought we were just going to rope them out. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to get a target for this. What is this? Oh, okay. So it's one of those kind of things. All right, no biggie. We'll start by attacking for 2. Piercing light, or whatever this is, with lesser mana value. So I'd have to be the puppet now. Let's just snakeskin veil this thing. Let's not let that happen. What is this? Oh, what? That seems like it's kind of a problem here. Well, I guess like we have the Beseju to get rid of it. It just means we don't get to play Beseju. I got a feeling they have another one of those things. That's fair. That's fair. Well, that makes our life a little bit easier. We can just get a draw card and add a little bit to the board. Give me a land. That is not a land. I don't want to play that Beseju. Not yet, at least. And then next turn we can like level up the ranger class plus hold up the bolt. Jar red source. We might just play Town Razor Tyrant just to play it. Well, I would like to know what they have. It's got to be like another Fateful Absence or something. But we're going to put the counter on the wolf anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Smells like we're going to be exiling this Tovolar. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the Emperor now. We could have played like the pup, but we don't really want to give them a chance to untap with that. We can like level up the Ranger class again. That is an option here. What is this? You get a loot when that? Yeah, sure. Very flavorful. Very, very flavorful. They're probably, I don't know, they're probably thinking about killing this wolf. I mean, they could just equip that. That's fine. Ooh, Foretell instead. I think I might just be leveling up this Ranger class again. We could play this too. I don't think... Do we think they will have a Doomscar is the question. I guess what we can do is we can play this Pathway. We can just cast this card for free. I mean, it has flying, right? And we get to draw a card at the end of their turn either way. So it's one of those, like, commit a little bit more to the board, but it's not going to hurt us at all if they have a Doomscar because it's free. And what's our best draw here? Probably like another Halana or something like that. A Maul is totally cool with us. Yeah, you got it. And then equip here. Sure. +2/+2 in first strike. I guess like if they want to attack for 5, they can. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and crack a clue. We'll probably... Yeah, I think we're just going to Beseju the Maul of the Skyclaves. Beseju there. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's lethal. Oh, I guess it's not lethal because they still have a blocker. But we'll go ahead and get rid of that maul here. I could... There's a couple different things we can do, right? So we can play the pathway. We can layer for 2, put a counter out when we attack, force them to block. They'll probably trade with the layer. But I think we just want to attack with these 2 and then level up the ranger class. Because then leveling up the ranger class, like, we're already pretty far ahead. Oh my gosh. We're already pretty far ahead here, right? And just by leveling up the ranger class, we kind of like play a little bit more for the long game, just in case something really bad happens. But so blocking this way, I don't know. I guess it doesn't signify a wrath or removal spell. All right, so we'll just do this. That way we're essentially getting a little bit of card advantage here. And this has got to be a Doomscar, is my guess. And if it is, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we draw an untapped, no, I guess we don't actually get to. Oh, that's cute. I guess we can just like start by attacking here. They have to. Okay, so they have 2 4/4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Attack. They can block both. So they're not actually dead either way. So we're just gonna attack and put a counter on the Wolfie. And then they have to block something, so they're probably just gonna block this. They should block the wolf as well, just to, like, not to die to, like, you know, a snakeskin veil, but yeah. So the next turn, I'm just gonna go. Not even next turn. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pup into the Tyrant. We're not gonna have a target for this Tyrant, I don't think. So we might as well just play it out here, play this layer, and then pass the turn, and then they're dead next turn, even if they like wrath and tap out. Just because we can layer for 5, put the counter when it attacks from the Ranger class. But I don't think they'll have a wrath. Not if they're playing like borrowed time on the Tyrant, I guess. Sure. Gotta have a follow-up here. Nope, no follow-up. All right, what's that? Is that a 5-0? Is that a 4-0? It's a I don't know what it is. It's 0 losses. It's 0 losses. But so it shows you the power of, like, you know, Ranger class is such a good card, right? Let's talk about Ranger class for a second. Such a good card if you're able to, like just going to level 2 is all right? Like, it's already pretty good. If you ever have the time to level up all the way to level 3, it's like, if you have that time, it's really hard to beat it because you're just getting like all this card advantage. Of course, like, it didn't really happen here, but it's a theoretical, like, how much more value are you going to get with a level 3, right? So if you're ever able to, like, definitely level it up if you can afford to. Anyway, let's go to the next game here. All right, so we are 5-0 in this best of 1 league, and we are rocking it out. All right, so here's the little 1-2 punch I was talking about, right? So you play this pack leader on turn 2, play the Stormseeker on turn 3, and then you're attacking for 6 power. You get to draw a card. Pretty sweet. And we're on the play. So we're just gonna start off with a Veil. Go Veil into Forest into Pathway. Also, like on turn 4, we can either double spell or we can ranger class and level up. Either one is totally okay. I guess it's just like one of those evaluate the board when it comes time. All right, so the green-white pathway could mean a whole bunch of stuff. Could mean runes, and if that's the case, it's not very good for us. It's kind of hard to beat runes with this list. I think it's going to be runes. Yep, called it. All right, well, ooh, well now I think we're going to go bolt into Rahilda. That Flame Blast Bolt is a really good draw there. We'll never really be able to keep it on Nightbound because they can double spell real easily, but that was an insane draw here. Then next turn we gotta go like Stormseeker. We can give this +1/+0. Ooh. Oh, that's great. That is great for us. Yeah, so we'll just play this as a land, play the Stormseeker. We're gonna plus on the Rahilda. Actually, no, we don't have to even plus on the Rahilda. That's first strike. No, we'll just get in there for maximum damage. Ooh. And Runeforge. Runeforge isn't good for us, but so next turn we get a hit for a bunch, right? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So normally this is like a really bad matchup. Ooh, nah. Wanted them to attack there. So if we go Stormseeker, we can plus on this Rahilda, and we can plus on one of our Stormseekers. Or we can go Stormseeker into Ranger class. If we do that, they block our two biggest things, which would be that and that. Right, or there and there, so they'd still take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they wouldn't quite be dead, but so we want that to get haste and that to get haste. So this one and that one. And then if we do this, they block our two biggest things, which would be if they want to trade here and block there. Yeah, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then their Kami is gone because they can't afford to block like the Stormseeker or the Rahilda. Yeah. Yep. You can't afford to do that. You can't afford to do that. Somebody tell the opponent they can't do that. Dang. All right. You know, that's a 6-0. We've already 5-0'd a league. We've already 5-0'd a best of one. But let's do it. Let's keep going. All right. So this is for it all. This is for everything. I think it's pretty solid. A little awkward. We don't have double green, but we have the Rahilda or the Ranger class to play anyway. And now we have double green. So we're just gonna get in as much damage as fast as possible. Looks like we're up against like mono black, which it's usually a pretty easy matchup. And then I guess we could cast over Hilda, but I think I would rather just do Ranger class here instead. Yeah, we're cool with that. We are cool with that. I think I'm just going to go Ranger class, level up a Ranger class. Or we can just level up Ranger class, play Rahilda. Ranger class, level up Ranger class. Even if they meet hook, they only get rid of one of the wolves. Applying some good pressure here. Like, they could have a meat hook, but it doesn't really do much. Okay, so they have a Fable the Mirror Breaker. 2/2, so we can go bolt. Don't even have to bolt it. Not yet, at least. Were we on the play? We were on the play. So the Crossroads doesn't actually end up being untapped. Yeah, let's just go ahead and level up some stuff. Hiya. We'll put a counter there. Put a counter there. Makes me think that they have a big meat hook they're trying to play, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of this so they don't get the treasure. That way, they only get to really kill like one thing, right? Because if they attack, they could have meat hook for 4. They lose a life. We'll go ahead and sacrifice this creature. Haha, good game, good game. That's a 7-0, friends. That's a 7-0. All right, let's wrap this up with the deck tech. All right, so we're here to unbox our 7-0 prize here. Is there anything good? Kami's not too bad, right? All right, so let's go to the deck. Let's go back to the deck real quick. The deck is sweet. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? We are... Oh, my gosh. Am I blind? I am not blind. It's right here. Okay. So let's go to the deck. Let's do a little deck here. This deck is insane. This deck is really, really good. I don't know if I would really want to play it in a lot of best of 3s, but I think like best of 1, this deck shines like tremendously. I would highly I don't even think of like any changes I'd really make to it. Honestly, I can't really think of anything. Maybe like a second Snakeskin Veil, because there's a lot of the black base like red black anvil. There's like the mono black list. There's a lot of stuff with spy removal, so maybe like trimming a rebuke for another Snakeskin Veil would be good. Other than that, like super convincing 7-0. Of course, like not every single deck that we played against was very optimal, but it's still really solid. Highly recommend. And remember, check out the Lotus Lookout. Use my code Benzo, get 5% off of your entire order, whether it be singles, sealed product, really anything on that website helps me out a bunch. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Also kind of keeps me motivated to keep doing this for you guys, everybody. Other than that, you can see my latest article that I've written posted down below. The link is right there. It is also on the Lotus Lookout page. It is all about Modern. I got a little series writing there. Also, definitely check out the Lotus Lookout. They have MTGO events for Modern. They also run standard events throughout the week as well. It is 100% or 100% payout for the Modern events, $100 cash for the standard events. And it's only like a $5 entry, so definitely check it out if you like good value. And if they ever do end up running an Alchemy event, guess what? You got your list right here. All right. So I appreciate it. It's nice to be back. It's nice to make some videos for you again, and we will do it again shortly. So thanks for hanging out, and thanks for watching this sweet 7-0 run.